Okay. All right, yeah, my Maple Leaf fans, welcome to the pregame conference for the Leafs take on the Columbus Blue Jackets. Take you to the pregame right now. We start at 7, so I'll have the highlights for you at midnight. So enjoy.
Were you watching last night when?
I watched the highlights. Pretty cool. Everything that he's done. I mean, really cool to see. I think just excitement overall in the game throughout the league. It's cool to see. So it's it was fun watching the highlights.
How much did you grow up knowing about Gretzky?
Yeah, he was. I didn't see much of him, but obviously you watch all the highlights and everything and see all that. So for Ovi to do it in the fashion that he's done it over time, and even with his injury this year, it's really cool to see. So it's hard to score in this league, and it seems like he puts up 45 a year.
Where are you at in the transition? Are you back in your home now, or?
Yeah, back in and settled in. So everything's going well. I think starting to find my game a little bit and feeling better on the ice, more energy and everything like that. Systems are making sense, and so yeah, it's still working. But I think Max has been great for me in talking and everything like that. So hopefully we get a couple big ones tonight and keep working at our game and finding our chemistry together.
You and Max can both play center and wing. Like, how much do you think that positional versatility matters for your line, like, at the end of the season?
Yeah, I think it's nice. I think face-offs. I think now in the game, whoever's low usually plays low, but I think it's nice to have even Yarny can play low, take face-offs on his strong side. So it's nice to have that versatility, and you come back in the zone, you're comfortable there and not looking for switches as much. And I think it's huge. I think it's going to be huge going down the stretch here of a big face-off or a big defensive play. You can have that comfortability and in your own zone and coming out of it.
In finding your game, where do you think it turned in your favor? Was that like on the last road trip or being matched up with Max? Like, where do you think the switch happened where you felt it was kind of flexing into your direction?
Yeah, I think obviously just the whirlwind of the trade and being in the same place, and obviously not an excuse, but I just feel more energy out there, feel more lively, feel like my game's coming. So I think the last road trip definitely helped, getting on the road again and just getting away and being with the guys and just being more comfortable in the room, honestly, and being yourself. So I think that's come a long way for me, and hopefully just continue to grow and have a good 2 weeks here of playing well.
What's it like trying to find your spot in a new room? Because Tortorella was telling us you came into the Philly room, that was kind of your place, the music, everything. Like, what's it like finding that spot in the new room? Yeah,
it's different, but I knew a lot of the guys coming in, so I think they've helped me out a ton. But I like messing around quite a bit in the room, so I think starting to do that a little bit more and finding my footing and getting comfortable with the trainers and everyone like that. They've been great with me too. So everyone's been great, and you just kind of stay in your own lane and find yourself a little bit throughout and keep working at it.
In less than 24 hours, you will have $1,000 in your account, and then $1,000 daily for the rest of your life, all with just 5 minutes of your time each day. This might sound too good to be true, but many have already tried this method, and it has proven to be 100% safe. I am here to share with you what those who joined my team yesterday have accomplished. The results are nothing short of astounding. Everyone who has participated has earned over $1,000. But the story doesn't end there. Your potential income is even more impressive, with some individuals making around $2,198. When you add it all up, that's at least $365,000 per year. And all of this can be achieved with just 5 minutes of your day. Now ask yourself a simple question. Would you like to earn $1,000 every day? What would that mean for you? Would that be something you are interested in? If your answer is a serious yes, then I welcome you to an incredible opportunity. Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and knowing that you can start earning money immediately. Picture the new house, the new car, the dream vacation, and the countless opportunities this newfound income will bring into your life. The best part is, you don't have to do anything strenuous. All you need to do is watch this video until the end, and I'll explain everything you need to know. Sign up and watch your bank account grow. My dedicated team will handle all the work for you. You might be wondering, how can spending just 5 minutes a day help you earn thousands without any effort? The answer lies in the numbers I published in today's report. I make all these sums with an innovative program called Chain Reaction. With just a few clicks, you can tap into the $5 trillion that circulates the financial market daily. This program runs entirely automatically and guarantees that even without prior experience, you will start receiving $1,000 daily. So, how does my program work? The secret lies in a sophisticated process we call the chain reaction. This is a completely legal and legitimate solution that has been bringing me and my partners thousands of dollars daily. The core of this process is in-depth market analysis. Any seasoned trader will tell you that analysis is everything. Exchange rates are interconnected, much like the loops of a sweater. By understanding these connections, we can predict market movements with remarkable accuracy. Could I create a program that performs this complex analysis for a trader? Absolutely. I call this program Chain Reaction. It simultaneously analyzes the behavior of all currency pairs, and as soon as it detects a clear trend associated with a particular pair, it executes the trade. It's truly that simple. Chain Reaction processes large volumes of information in seconds, at a speed that even the most experienced trader cannot match. All you need to do is invest a few seconds each day to set it up. My partners spend only 5 minutes a day to earn $1,000. This means that with minimal time investment, they achieve substantial financial gains. Chain Reaction represents a true internal revolution, transforming the way we approach trading. This sensational method allows you to claim your slice of the $5 trillion financial market pie effortlessly. Unlike traditional trading methods requiring constant monitoring and extensive market knowledge, Chain Reaction simplifies the process, making it accessible to everyone. The program's advanced algorithms and real-time data analysis ensure that you always make informed decisions to maximize your earnings. I guarantee that if you join me today, you will earn at least $1,000 in the next 24 hours. Chain Reaction will enable you to make more than 90% profitable trades. To make it even more convenient, it integrates seamlessly with your trading account. This is why it's so straightforward. There is no need to set up anything complicated, connect different platforms, or make unnecessary changes. Here's how it works. Step 1. Register and receive an account with Chain Reaction. Step 2. Wait for my team to start generating.
When you talk about messing around in the room, are you like Marc-Andre Fleury level messing around in the
No,
room?
I wouldn't say that level. But no, there's some things throughout the years that pretty proud of. But yeah, it's always fun when you come in, you keep it light, and you're ready to work when the time comes. But yeah, it's been good so far, and these guys have been great. All the guys.
Gotten involved with the music selection at all, or you leave that?
I've put my playlist on a couple times, so I try to get it in there. I'm on a big Tragically Hip kick, so been listening to them a lot.
I saw you do a lot of face-off work at practice yesterday. How's that coming along? I mean, face-offs are the same on any team, I guess, but different perspective here in terms of what you've been taught.
Yeah, I think it's different when you're playing wing. I think when you're at center, you get in the rhythm a little bit more. You're taking more face-offs, so it's a little bit easier in that sense. But I think in Philly, even you're taking big penalty kill face-offs at certain times, and I was playing wing there for a little bit too. So if it's 2 face-offs you take, you want to be dialed in for it. So yeah, you work at it, and my face-offs have been better here than they were in Philly. So I think you got to be good on face-offs on this team because you have such good face-off guys here. So yeah, it elevates you and makes you want to take more and win more.
Has that been Savard helping closely? Or
I've taken him with Savvy, and yeah, I think you see the way Matthews and Johnny take them. I think those are 2 of the best in the league right now, and you kind of pick up on things throughout the game, ask them before a game what they do on certain guys, and I think try and get that info throughout and see what they're seeing out there on face-offs.
With the season that John's having, is there, or what is something that you've learned as a teammate that you didn't know before coming to the Leafs?
Yeah, it's really impressive. I think I used to watch him play growing up with the Marlies, so I always kind of knew about him in lacrosse and everything. So it's pretty cool to be playing with him and to see how special a player he is. I think as soon as I came in, it seems like he scores 2 every night. So it's really cool to see. Not only special teams, face-offs, everything he puts into it, and I think just behind the scenes of how much work he puts into himself to be that player, it's cool, and you try and learn from that. And I've been in the league a long time, but you try and pick up on certain things that guys do and try and implement it in your game.
What sort of opponent are you expecting tonight?
I think they're going to be hungry. They're fighting for a playoff spot. Team that works extremely hard, pretty deep. One of the best defensemen in the league, and he challenges you. So yeah, it's going to be a tough game, a tight checking game, I think, and a team that is fighting for a playoff spot. And we're doing the same as trying to pick up 2 points and kind of cushion ourselves here.
You played lacrosse too then as a kid?
Yeah, I played lacrosse. I was played all the way growing up till 14.
Till 15.
I played Mimico Mountaineers for when I was younger, and then I went to Halton Hills.
We know you like watching the games. Like, what was it like seeing Obi tie the record last night?
Yeah, pretty crazy watching incredible player accomplish an incredible feat. I think it was a great moment for hockey, and I mean, see how excited everyone was, and it's great job by, I think, the team in the league in celebrating a huge accomplishment.
What's it like blocking his shot?
Not fun. Yeah, and obviously can shoot the puck and finds little holes, and he's extremely smart in getting into space, losing his checks, and finding those pockets where he's able to unload his release and quick shot. And I mean, he's got a bunch of different types of shots, I think, and they all score goals.
What sort of opponent are you expecting tonight?
Hungry, desperate. I mean, they've kicked our ass twice, so very offensive, very good off the rush. One of the best D in the league, obviously, in Werenski, and he controls a lot of the game and sort of controls the pace of the game. So we need to do a good job checking him and make sure we're on the right side of him and not giving them odd man rushes. They're a very good rush team with a lot of skill, so we got to try to neutralize that.
What's the challenge without Jake, especially when you think maybe in the playoffs somebody else might go down in terms of getting ready for a situation?
Yeah. Obviously, I mean, I think I said it last time he was out. It's huge part of the team. He embodies sort of what we are and how we want to play. And great skater, smart, moves the puck, plays extremely hard, and wants to win. So I think that sort of defines who we want to be as a team, and he does a great job of that.
How does Stolar's vocalness or being vocal compared to other goalies? You've had a lot of guys have been highlighted.
Oh, yeah, he talks a lot. I mean, I had played with Marky for a long time. He's very similar, so wasn't afraid to express his emotions and yell at you once in a while, but it's because they're competitors and they want to win more than anyone, so you really appreciate that in a goalie.
Is that come during play at times, or is it more so just between stoppages where
He's yelling all the time. You guys probably can't hear him, but during the game he's yelling all the time. So guys behind you, or get out of my way, or whatever he's thinking, and I mean, we appreciate it, and we appreciate that competitiveness. He's been great for us.
What do you think about what Monahan has done this season with Connor?
Incredible. We've had the opportunity to play with him for a few years in Calgary, and he's just such a great guy, such a smart player. He's had some extremely tough luck go his way throughout his career, but he always seems to work hard enough to be able to battle through that and get.
Watch this short presentation until the end for details on how to get started in less than 7 minutes from now.
Hey, wow.
Do you know who I am?
Yes, of course. Hi, Steven.
Hi.
What a surprise. I recognize you from the website, the Tesla website.
Listen, I'm sorry to drop in unannounced, but I know we had a Skype call scheduled for a little bit later today, right? So can I ask you, how was yesterday's first day with Tesla?
Oh, it was great. One of the Tesla team showed me how to set up my account in like 2 minutes.
Okay, and have you checked back in on your account today?
No, but I had to really fight the urge. I promised not to check until tomorrow, like you asked.
That's great, Katie. Well, listen, tell you what, why don't we log in and check right now?
Yeah, of course. Come on in. Sorry.
Okay,
of course, just have a seat
All
over
right.
there. Go ahead and have a seat on the couch.
Okay,
The
here?
computer's already up and everything.
Oh, look at that. All right. So, why don't you go ahead and log on?
Okay. Now?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is this for real?
It sure is.
No way. $5,700. You're kidding me.
Nope. And it'll pay out roughly the same every day, every single day.
But I didn't do anything.
Sure you did. You're the one who clicked trade yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I'm Stephen Abrams from Tesla Investments. I made it my lifelong goal to help normal, everyday folks just like you make life-changing money in a matter of days from the internet, and today is the day your life changes forever. Because it's the final day of this amazing offer of Tesla being available to the public for free. Let me start by asking you a question. Could you use an extra $5,700 in your bank account by the end of today? Would that help out? Of course it would. How about over $1 million in less than 6 months from now? Let me tell you something. However much money you think you need to change your life and live your dreams, I'm offering you 100 times more. It's important you know that what's on offer here is 100% free, and it's most definitely not like anything you have ever seen before. In fact, you know what? Your life is about to change forever, right now. Your finances are going to get better beyond your wildest dreams, and all because of something called lead patterns. So please remember that. Lead patterns. Lead patterns. You are about to find out exactly what lead patterns are and how they are about to revolutionize making money via the internet. I'll explain exactly what lead patterns are in just a moment and how they are going to change everything for you. First, let me tell you why Tesla came about. I first started developing Tesla with the aim that anybody could make money from home. I wanted to make sure that there was no risk involved, to make sure that it's mathematically impossible to lose money. So even your average Joe from the street can live the dream with no previous knowledge or experience. It had to be foolproof. Click, click, simple. And it should never lose money by the end of any given day. Ever.
Get around that, and I mean, he's thriving right now, so big job for us to go in against him because he's such a smart player. Finds little holes, finds pockets in the ice where he's able to get the puck and make plays, and I can't say enough about him, so I'm extremely happy that he's doing as well as he is.
Probably don't know this, and it's probably not front of mind, but your next block shot will set a new single-season record for recorded shot blocks for the Leafs, tied with Carl Gunnarsson right now. What's it mean to kind of have a slice of history with your hometown team?
Yeah, I did not know that.
You haven't did
it's what it is. What it is. I really don't care. So.
Are you going to get a call from Carl?
I don't think so.
What has made it a good fit for you this year? It just feels so seamless. Sometimes you come into a new team, it takes time. But what have you liked about the fit this year?
Guys have made it easy. Really personable, sort of welcomed me right away, which is a huge part of it. And I mean, when you feel comfortable in a place, you're able to sort of be more confident, play your game. So that part's been great, and I mean, we accomplished our first goal in making the playoffs, and we still have a long road ahead to what we want to do the rest of the year, and it starts with tonight against a really good team against Columbus.
Tie the record last night.
Unbelievable. I mean, I think it's great for the game. Obviously, that's a record that no one really thought was going to get touched. So for him to do that and still going strong, it's pretty remarkable for our game.
What sort of opponent are you expecting tonight?
A really good one. They've played us hard all year. I think they're playing great hockey. Obviously, a lot of talent. Make a lot of plays. You see what Z's doing on the back end. He's Norris Trophy candidate. Just unbelievable hockey player. So got to key in on guys like that. But it's a good test for our group and huge opponent tonight.
We were talking to Scott before, and he said he's really starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. He's got tragically hit playlist going in the room at times. So what's your sense of how comfortable he's getting in the room?
He's doing great. Yeah, he gets better every day, and he's playing awesome. So huge part of our group.
Canada, his next block shot will set a new single-season record for the Leafs, passing Gunnarsson. Yeah. Obviously, he's not paying attention to that, but what do you respect, or what do you pick up on the way he does that?
It's insane. I mean, there's so many guys that want to do that job, and there's a reason why he's the best at it. He's been doing it for a long, long time, and it's the most selfless thing you can do is eat a puck for your teammates. So he does it, better than anyone, right? And that's great to see. We're very lucky to have him. You see what he does in the PK and all that stuff, how hard he competes, plays through injuries, all the stuff that you kind of wish you could have in a perfect hockey player. So he's awesome.
How new partners Jake came out. Why has it been tough to, replace him this year with what he brings to the team?
No different than when anyone else goes out. You got that next man up mentality. Always have had that, and speaks volumes to our depth in our group, right? And a lot of hunger. Guys want to get in and they want to help the team out. So I think Mize is going to do a great job. Obviously, Kaber's a big loss, and he's been a big part of our group, but Phil's going to do great.
And OEL moves up too. What have you noticed about his ability to kind of elevate when he gets more minutes this season?
He's always kind of the same for me. He's unbelievable. He just makes awesome offensive plays every time he's on the ice. Got a great stick. Heck of a hockey player.
Where is he?
Average.
Just average? Is it the weather?
No, I'm good. I'm just
Looks like Stolarz again.
Yeah.
What went into that decision?
I liked this. I liked his last game a lot, and I just think I can get him in another game here, like consecutive games. Then we have a back-to-back series against Florida teams. So really, that's all the thinking going into it was. I just trying to find a little consistency here and move him forward, as we go along. I'm going to have to split them here after tonight, the next two games. And then we'll go from there.
How's Nick Robertson been when you scratch him? How's he?
Nick, he's fine. He just, he wants to know what he needs to do better, and we talk about things. And like I said, we have extra players, and sometimes when I took him out last time and we ended up winning, so I kept the same lineup, and now we have an injury, so he's back in tonight.
How have you found the Lawton Domi chemistry? How that line is coming along?
I think it's coming. I think, when I looked at it and what I wanted, I think it's starting to really get there. I find that, the three of them, are, Yarny's a real good, he's good on any line, in my opinion, because he really covers up for a lot of things, little things. Very smart player. He can pass the puck and move it, but defensively he's very sound. And the other two guys are, I find, skating well and getting on top of people like I wanted and being physical. And they had some good chances last game too. So the line, how I look at it, I want it to be a difficult line to play against. And Max and Lots, they need to get in there and be physical and get on the forward check and create chaos. And like I said, Yarny's a very good player at being responsible and in good position and covering up mistakes and things like that. He does a good job of that.
Do you see that as your third line then, as long as everyone's healthy?
It could be, yeah, for sure. I mean, I think you're always having to move guys a little bit here and there, but it could be a line that could be consistent for us, hopefully.
Did you get a chance to watch the Ovechkin goal?
I did, yeah.
You make up the whole ceremony.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, he's obviously a great player, we know that, but just, how he went about it his whole career really has not changed. I mean, he's a typical power forward that, is physical and size and strength and can shoot a puck in the net from anywhere. I mean, I was hoping he got that third one, but he had a couple looks late, but yeah, it's great. Great for the game, great for him, the hockey, and see Wayne there and, supporting him and stuff is pretty cool.
Have you ever seen a guy who doesn't want to do it into an empty net? How he's the respect, I guess, he's showing for the record.
Yeah, no, I guess, yeah, I would never think about stuff like that, but I could see why he would want it to, be a goal on a goalie and probably a nice goal, I mean, for sure, if I could see that as a player like him wanting to break the record with a nice goal. Yeah, 100%.
Who's as passionate about scoring as
him?
This guy is, like.
Well, I think 99 was too, but there's a lot of guys that are passionate about scoring goals. But he's definitely in a category of his own, what he's done over his career and the consistency he's done it with. I mean, every year it's 30 goals, 30, plus. He really doesn't have down years too often. I mean, I would have to look and see if he did have a couple, but his game, like I said, has not changed from the time he came in to now. And his age, I mean, he looks pretty darn good out there for his age to me.
It's not getting as much attention as Ovechkin's record chase, but Tanev is one block shot away from the single-season Leafs record.
Yeah.
Tied with Gunnarsson right now. Seeing him every day, what does he do so well to get in front of pucks? What do you notice?
Willingness. I think it's a big part of his game, and he knows it, and he knows how valuable it is. And so when a person like that and how he plays the game and understands that how important blocking shots are, whether it's on a penalty kill or 5-on-5 play, he takes pride in that, and that's why he's able to do what he does. You got to be willing to want to do it, and he's willing to get in front of anything, as far as I've seen so far.
I bought my house with Zone.
I bought my house with Zone.
I bought my house with Zone.
We bought our home with Zone.
I would definitely